Hi everyone, I'm Shannon from the Chamber of Manitowoc County, and for today's Business Minute video, we're speaking to Greg Buckley, um, City Manager of Two Rivers. And Greg, why don't you start out by telling us about some fun things people can do here at Two Rivers in the summer?
Well, Shannon, you've come to the center of summer fun here in Two Rivers at Neshota Beach. It's really the crown jewel of our park system. Half-mile groove beach here on Lake Michigan, so naturally it's the venue for a lot of our summer special events. And here, just in the month of July, we'll have a lot of people here, of course, for the 4th, our celebration culminating with fireworks at Walsh Field, readily viewed from the beach or the bleachers at Walsh Field. That Friday, July 5th, we have Saving Savannah from 4 to 8 p.m. here at the Rotary Pavilion overlooking Lake Michigan. Later on in the month, we have a Pro-Am beach soccer tournament and also the EVP beach volleyball tournament on 2 consecutive weekends in July. Lots of good things happening in Two Rivers. Here in the park, we also have our bike and pedestrian trail system that connects Raleigh Point Trail coming all the way from Manitowoc to downtown Two Rivers and then connects on to the Raleigh Point Trail from here 6 miles through the ridges and swales of Point Beach State Forest to the historic Raleigh Point Lighthouse. Summer is just a great time for outdoor activities in Two Rivers, whether it's charter fishing on the big lake, catching some sun, splashing in the water here at the beach, or enjoying our growing network of bike and hiking trails around the community. Immediately north of the city, we have Point Beach State Forest with 6 miles of unswaled shoreline, 3,000 acres of beautiful ridges and swales of historic Lake Michigan. And then, of course, just to the west of town, Woodland Dunes Nature Center and Preserve, which preserves over 1,500 acres of wetlands along the West Twin River, but also significant environments, again, with ridges and swales, natural prairies. The Ice Age Trail also runs through that area. For a good distance, runs along the Mariners Trail and Raleigh Point Trail route. So lots of great activities throughout the summer here in Two Rivers, whether it's just casually gathering for a barbecue and a picnic here at the beach, bringing the kids to enjoy the sand, play some volleyball, but also lots of organized activities. And here at the beach, the focal point for those activities is, of course, the Rotary Pavilion, this beautiful structure right here on the beach. If you don't bring a picnic, we've got great concessions across the way. You can't lose spending a summer day, weekend, or a week in Two Rivers.
And there's so much stuff to do. Like, where can people find out more information about
Well,
these events?
we're actually launching a new community information and visitor-oriented calendar and website in early July, and that is simply exploretworivers.com. That's a great location. Obviously, the Manitowoc Area Visitor and Convention Bureau includes Two Rivers activities and attractions, and produces various great publications for visitors use as well.
That's great. And then, too, I know you said that there's new businesses coming to Two Rivers.
Absolutely. Our newest business downtown is opened by Emily Ristican, who's a 17-year-old young lady who just graduated from Two Rivers High School back in December. And Emily's business is called Screamin' Conuts, and it features, in one of the few places in North America, European-style chimney cakes or cones that are cooked around a wooden cone. The dough is wrapped around the cone. It goes through a rotisserie oven, rolled in sugar and cinnamon and nuts, and then filled with ice cream, maybe a little topping first. So that's great. You can get some delicious calories there and then burn all of them off on the bike trail as you head south along the lake or over here to the beach. We're very excited that we're very close to groundbreaking for a new downtown hotel that's planned on a block overlooking the harbor right near the confluence of the rivers in the former City Mart Hardware block. What's planned there is a 55-room cobblestone hotel and suites. We expect that will be completed by the summer of 2020, the first new lodging property to come online in Manitowoc County in 20 years, more than 20 years. First new major lodging facility in Two Rivers in more than 30 years. So that is a direct indication of the increased tourism activity and the recognition that this area has some incredible natural assets, some incredible historic attractions, as well as great community events to come and enjoy. We're seeing that new lodging coming online, as well as a growing variety of individual vacation rentals throughout the community, a real variety of tastes. So great place to live, great place to visit, and we're finding increasingly the folks that come to visit ultimately decide to make their home